Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. Okay, so we are going to quickly check the shops. We don't want to buy anything here. And we're going to leave, but I'm going to check the map as well. So, next port of call is where? I guess Godfall, is it? Yeah, I think we're going over this way and then down. Yeah, and then down to Karen's Glory, and yeah, okay. So let's see that. So again, go faster. Okay, hungry crew eating all our supplies. I'm going to try and avoid as many fights as I can because of our hull. Unless we can take an enemy out without taking any damage. So there's something over there that we don't want to get involved with. Oh, but it's coming this way. Okay, so we're going to dip over this way a bit. Unfinished pirates. Okay, it's all clear. On the horizon, a sickly yellow light glimmers for a moment, then fades. Okay, going by the tides of appetite. Okay, so we're going to have to come around the top side of Godfall. It's a little bit longer, but I think in this case it was a little bit safer for us as well. Oh, maybe not. Wait, are you the ghost? I think you're the ghost. No, you're not the ghost. What the hell's going on there then? Maybe he is the ghost, but we actually bumped into him. That was weird. Very, very weird. Uh-oh. Let's get into port quickly before he can shoot us. Okay, good. Okay, Godfall. The crazy monks. Well, let's talk to them of shouting first. Let them tell you about past and present events in the monastery. Tales. They're eager to talk about their history. The stalactite, they assure you, was one of the citadels of the starved men who dwell in the roof. When it fell, a few of its occupants survived to become the monks' progenitors. How does that work, you wonder, with their vow of celibacy? They become vague and are suddenly eager to speak of the details of passing shipping. Okay? And then that won't do anything for us. We'd need to bring 5 casks of mushroom wine to do that, so I'll have to try and do that at some point. And then this one... No, we're not just going to get them a gift, and they don't have any shops. So, let's head off. Uh-oh, that is not good for us at all. You don't want those guys finding us. Right, so where's the next place we're going? We're going to Shepherd's Isle, so we're going to cross... Going across this way. But yeah, we don't want that happening. Guy's right in our back now. This is not good at all. We're gonna have to turn, try and get behind them. So not like that we lost so much hull out of this, but we had to take them on. Because running ain't working, we don't go fast enough to run. One more hit and they're done. There we go. Slow down. Then up. Okay, we're going to investigate the wreckage. Okay. You defeated an Alcius-class vessel, crippled, broken, already feeding disease, endless hunger. Little remains of the ship, but scraps of sinking cargo and a few buoyant parts of its splintered carcass. Investigate the wreckage. The pirate poet made this class popular with corsairs and smugglers. Pity so little remains to plunder. So we get 2 supplies out, which is great. And then we're going to open the stout crate. So we gain 4 supplies out as well. That's amazing. Okay. So losing that much hull, maybe not so amazing, but maybe in overall capacity, it's not bad. Right, so let's get over to Field Haven next. Oh, there's another one there. Shepherd's Wash, the salty hinterland of London, home to hermits, nuns, and shadowy business. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with these guys, whether we like it or not. Okay. Luton Scuttler. She's a vile old vessel, and these seas aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. Okay. Some sort of barrel. Oh, we got a cask of mushroom wine. How many do we have now? Oh, just the one. Okay. So we definitely can't go back and get the monks talking with all of our wine. But at least we got one. And we didn't take any more damage. Very important. Okay, and then we're going to pop in here. Okay, take a picnic. That's going to be 5. It's only 5 echoes. That could actually be a good idea. We'll compile a port report first, though. Oh, yes, yes. There's been goings on. In the bleak light and the false stars, surface roiling like a porridge pot, up with a roar of steam and flash of fire, 3 widows swimming, tentacles, and then we saw His Highness. There's rather a lot of this material. Okay, that's fine, we like that material. Now, do we want to... This will reduce terror for 5 echoes. I think we want to because although terror isn't hugely bad at the moment, later on, we might actually be happy that we did it, so we're going to do it. So we lose 3 terror, and we got ambiguous loft as well out of it. Okay. Picnic at the Standing Stones. The bearded villagers will sell you mutton stew and kefir, and stone bottles of cold, fresh spring water, and row you over to the stones. An odd find. Your sailors watch the fireflies shimmer, swap shanties, pass round the grog, and shy stones at the more vampirically inclined Zebats. Grasses nod in the breeze. Across the dark water, the lights of Abbey Rock glow watchfully. Your bosun hands you something. Found a rock, he reports laconically. Pretty sure it's dead. Well, that's good. And that's what the ambiguous Eloth was then. We're not going to engage you. There are shops here, but they're expensive shops. So we're not going to indulge in any shopping there, I don't think. Let's head off. Our next port of call is going to be Abbey Rock. So let's get around and down. Let's go see what the nuns are up to. So we got the, what's it called? Westergren's Fire lighthouse there. Go by Wolf's Rift. We're being watched. Nice. No, that was before. Maybe we're not being watched anymore. I feel like we're always being watched. Not too far away from Abbey Rock. Hungry crew eating all our supplies. I want to get down next to the coast so that we're not building up any more terror, hopefully before we get into port. I love how you have to balance so many different things in the game to make sure that you can survive just one more port. Right. We're not going to trade supplies. We are going to compile a port report. It's unlikely to be eventful. As always, nothing is happening. The sisters watch us. We feel their eyes. The sea crashes on the rocks. Withdraws. The fortress stands stolid as the last year of a century. The greatest peril you risk here is a certain purpleness of prose. Okay, and we're going to knock. Perhaps they'll find it valuable. Brief attention. The muscular prioress, the abbess's lieutenant, comes to the door to listen. She nods and makes notes. She pays particular attention to news of marsh beast predations, the traffic of the rooftops. In return, she offers a rather perfunctory blessing, but the blessing reassures your crew. Release 2 terror. This will reduce terror. I don't want to just give a hunting trophy. Maybe later on I'll think, yeah, I probably should have done that, but I think we're okay at the moment. So we are going to maybe, which one of these two do I want to do? Maybe offer strange catch for the feast again. The sisters need provisions for the feast of St. Neot. Something fresh. They're prepared to pay with scintillac. A trade. St. Neot is the patron saint of fish. Your strange catch is probably close enough. A dark-skinned, unsmiling sister hands you a coffer. Gather by our bravest sisters, she says, before she lets you take it. It's a long dive to the reef. The rocks are sharp. The currents are strong. Sometimes there are monsters. Chainmail whispers under her habit. Okay, thank you. 1 extra scintillac for us. And then we're not going to do any of those other ones. Although we could get another blessing. Oh no, that's no more than 0 recent news, so they'll do nothing about that. Okay. So we're going to head off again. Then we're going to station 3, I believe, and then down to Guiders. Yeah. Station 3 and then down to Guiders Morn. Okay. Let's speed up again. Fuel is one thing we have a lot of. So when fuel starts to get scarce, then we're really in trouble. Uh-oh. More trouble for us. Hello there. Okay. We can kill him straight away. Let's yeah, let's butcher for supplies, because I think it's going to be, it'll reduce our hunger. Yep. Nice, so we didn't have to eat. Okay, and then, yeah, we need to go further south, the station. Looking at was just an Aurora Megalop, so, but well, I'm planning at least to go over east, and that's going to be really, really scary with how much hull we have. But every time I just try to eke the most out of each voyage. I think that's the way to make real progress in the game. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see. Search for signs of other visitors. It never hurts to know what you're up against. Straightforward challenge. Okay, let's do that. An abandoned log, a few pages torn from a logbook, begin with a passage of music, a sweet low children's tune. After that come many verses that make no sense at all. They go on and on about purple friars, upside down houses, fistful of roses, the colour of brandy and dolls with buttons for teeth, the soft glossy pelt of an octopus, and the sweet juice of a Brazil nut. By the end you're humming along to yourself. It is terribly soothing, this song. Okay, some fragments. Now, do we want to try the gate? I'm not sure about that. Let's do it. Let's see what kind of trouble we're going to do. The only way past the walls is an unimposing but sturdy looking gate of triple barred silvery metal. A sign beside it reads deliveries. No way in. The metal is steel hard and icy cold to the touch. Attempts with chisels and crowbars fail. Perhaps if you could bring the ship's guns to bear. But no. Okay, so we'll leave them to that then. There are definitely no shops here. Right, so we're going to leave. And then we're heading off to Guider's Warren. So that's kind of in that kind of direction. Hopefully no pirate ships hanging about. I've got the shady sword with us as well, don't we? So probably drop her off there. Let's go this side of this one. Stalagmites loom in the distance, like the cranes of Woolstack docks, but vaster. The Corsair's forest. Our lookouts are watchful. They better be. Let's go this side of this one. Here we go, let's dock. Okay, Guider's Warren. We can't do the Blemmigan thing. Let's drop off the shady sort. She inhales the air and smiles, perhaps for the first time. As I remember it, she remarks. Less mud, more rum. Business concluded. At the winch head, the deferential fellow in fustian waits. He bows to the shady sort. A pleasure, as ever. You he barely favours with a glance. He presses a heavy purse into your hand. Small coins, stained with salt water, but together they amount to a tidy sum. Well, cheers for that. Now, tough challenge for that. I'm not sure whether we're going to do that or not. Shops wise, how about the friendly face? We could buy that and then sell off some other stuff if we had it, but we don't. Okay, so I think we're going to end the episode there. Hope you have enjoyed and hope to see you all next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.